Good morning, Megaverse Boys. I am Coyote Blizzard, and I just wanted to ask you a lot of questions. Are you doing today's episode of the Wednesday Awakens? Marvel Tuesday. Get it right. Alright, next one. Do you have a mid-season recess often? Nope. And why is that you don't do a mid-season recess? I just do this so I don't get fined. How do you feel for doing the podcast that you're doing right now? Felt great. Everybody is planning to boycott everything Disney. That includes Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar, and Disney Animated. Do you want to join? Do you want to join them? For Marvel and Star Wars? Nope, can't do that. Because the reason they are boycotting, because this is the woke situation. Are you going to boycott Phase 4 as well? Don't care about woke situations, SJW veteran, identity politics, or everything Trump, including Trump bad, but just because he committed obstruction of justice. Like according to the Mueller report. And he tried to get Mueller fired. And that's what you're referring to. So, yeah. So, like I say, don't care about those, and including Trump bad, because he's not bad. He just don't care about his own presidency. Why do you want to prove to everyone that you're not a shill of Disney? I just want to focus on the story, character, action, and give it a verdict for the film. I just only focus on those so I don't get fined or attacked by the SJW fighting, my fellow SJW fighters. Like Geeks and Gamers and Entertainment Hacker and etc. Alright, one more question. Do you ever bend the knee to the SJWs? Look, if you keep asking me about these questions, it's just those SJWs are menaces. And Geeks and Gamers and Entertainment Hacker and the rest are pretty good. And I don't need to mention them on my podcast for Wednesday Awakens, Marvel Tuesday, DC, or Thirst Track. Am I good? Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When I was trying to get to this podcast off the ground, I had so many questions. How do I record an episode? Where do I find my background music? How do I get my show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other places people like to listen? Where do I find the advertisers? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing and monetizing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free and 100% ridiculously easy to use. So, if you want to start a podcast, go to anchor.fm/start to join me and the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. I can't wait to hear your podcast. Hey guys, and welcome to the episode of Marvel Tuesday. In this episode of Marvel Tuesday, what I'll be talking about is Spider-Man Far From Home, coming October 1st to Blu-ray. But it's out right now on digital. And speaking of Spider-Man and the MCU, there will be no endgame for Spidey. Yeah, we got some MCU, news including Dave Bautista, who played Drax, joining Gears 5. Sony closing the doors on the reunion. Arrests. And although they did tease a morgue, they teased the corpse at the morgue in the of the Marvel comics. That we see Fantastic Four, and we see Iron Man, Captain Marvel, Black Panther, and some others, and the morticians surrounded around the dead body. But they are teasing a character death in December. Alright, enough talking around. It's time to do the episode. Okay, we're going to have to cover everything Spider-Man. First off is, of course, the end of an era of course, the MCU, Spidey and the MCU. This signs the end of an era for a reason. Because of course we have the dispute between Sony and Disney. And Disney's Marvel Studios. There's a dispute. And just like that, are of course getting ready for the endgame. Well, we were ready for the endgame, and then out of nowhere, the fans are crushed because of Sony saying no endgame for Spidey. Oh, does that mean we're gonna replace Spidey with Captain Marvel? No. Of who gets dusted. And speaking of, MCU Spidey, Tom Holland just said he wants to team up with Miles Morales. Yes, we already had a movie about Miles Morales with Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, not connected to the MCU, created by Lauren Miller. Good job, Eric, the humor, of course, adding the drama and the tragedy. Sad, you know? But at least all these Spideys are into their Spider-Verse. If we do get a sequel, hopefully they'll get Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland all together. And Tom Holland wants to team up with Miles Morales. Even though it was rumored that he is going to be appearing in Venom 2 as Peter Parker. You know, well, if he does, make a cameo appearance, he would like to interview Eddie with, of course, like his time in jail with Cletus Cassidy. Yes, we already know that Cletus Cassidy is of course a serial killer. You know, who's going to be portrayed by Woody Harrelson. Yeah, you see them on Solo, and of course, his cameo appearance on Venom. Yeah, I know I do spoiler warnings for that, but I don't care about the first Venom, because after what I just saw, I was not too pleased, to be honest. And of course, last but not least, to wrap everything Spidey, is Spider-Man Far From Home. It's out right now on digital, so you might want to get it, unless you are done with the MCU, and I don't blame you. As you heard on the Call Open, I don't bend the knee to those kind of people, and I'm no shill at Disney. I just grew up around Disney, to be honest, you know. I grew up around Disney, and everything. Although Spider-Man Far From Home is gonna come on Blu-ray October 1st. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to get it on Blu-ray. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for it. To be honest. So I will just, to be honest about it. And that's it for Everyday Spider-Man. Now we are going to go to everything else. Yeah, we do have some unfortunate news regarding to What If. The Jane Foster hypothetical that is going to be part of What If. Say, what if Jane Foster found the hammer of Thor? Well, the reason for that shutdown of that hypothetical is because Thor: Love and Thunder is going to have Jane Foster. Now, the return of Natalie Portman, who is, of course, getting ready with from now, and I was really looking forward to that. I'm at the hypothetical, but although I am quite skeptical with with that though, Love and Thunder, kind of skeptical. But yes, everyone. Some people are excited for it, others not so much. But but I was really looking forward to that Jane Foster hypothetical on What If. But nope. They have other plans for her. And that's what I'm just saying. Of course. But although we already have there was this one thing that we're all not going to see coming. Guardians of the Galaxy star Dave Bautista will be in Gears 5. Although we do have another one of Guardians of the Galaxy star Dave Bautista, who played Drax and now retired WWE superstar. Yes, he's retired now. Is joining Gears 5. And that's why, for multiplayer, Dave Bautista is joining Gears 5. So we have to make sure that we, of course, I just want to make sure if I get this right. But yes, Gears 5 is out right now. We have 2 new characters. The Terminator, the T-800, and Sarah Connor. And then we have, of course, survival mode. And then we have Last Man Standing. The last character standing. And then we got Dave Bautista when it played his WWE theme, of course. And it played, of course, he's joining Gears 5. Although, everyone, we're going to end this episode in a sour note. Well, not the cold open sour note, but I'm talking about the teased death of a Marvel character. Well, the morgue, they were surrounded by a dead body. Who could it be? Could it be Tony Stark, aka Iron Man? Not likely. Can it be Bruce Banner? Well, they already had one with Civil War 2, and we already know how that ended up. And is it one of the Fantastic Four? Nope. They were there at the morgue, surrounded by the body. Is it Captain Marvel? Yeah, the others wish, but nope. It was not Captain Marvel. Is it Black Panther? I hope not, because, because he's standing, well, thankfully not, because he's standing right there. And there's the other morticians, but could it be Steve Rogers, Captain America? Well, we're gonna have to find out about it. Can it be Shang-Chi? Can it be Doctor Strange? Or can it be Peter Parker, Spider-Man? Well, like I say, we're going to have to find out as soon as this comic gets released in December. Or it looks like they're going to end their year with a whodunit. Alright, guys. It's time to end the episode. Okay, guys, so that's gonna do about it for me for Marvel Tuesday. Well, it's just not much if I could do about it because I gotta have to take care of everything, like my job, everything, and of course things outside of politics. Around the politics, but not gonna keep up with it. But although I will not keep up, even though identity politics is the problem, but I don't care about focusing that much on the woke situation because there's a lot of people that are that are focusing on the woke situation. Geeks and Gamers, Entertainment Hacker, Decording, all the others. But if you want that, I suggest you guys to follow me on Anchor FM, subscribe me on YouTube, for SJW Watch. That's where I fight the wokeness. But this one, it's the Wednesday Awakens. I'm just going to keep out of that. Alright guys, that's going to do about it for me. I will see you guys next time. And of course, I will gotta go to work. I've got to go to work now.